Today's world scene fades in from black, showing a close-up of a 1-cent coin spinning slowly in midair, light glinting off its surface. Asterisk, it might seem like the smallest coin in your pocket, but did you know the 1-cent coin, or penny, has an incredibly rich history and plays an essential part in the story of money in America? From its origins in the 18th century to its surprising worth in today's world, the penny is far more than just spare change. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history of the 1-cent coin, examine its current value, and uncover some surprising facts about its role in the economy. Stick with us as we explore how this tiny coin became a symbol of American currency, and why it might still matter today. To truly understand the 1-cent coin, we need to travel back to the very beginning of the United States. In 1792, just a few years after the nation declared its independence, the U.S. Mint was founded, and Congress passed the Coinage Act, which set the stage for the creation of American currency. At the time, the U.S. was still figuring out how to manage its economy, and coins were a critical part of that. However, this design wasn't without controversy. The chain symbol was soon replaced with other motifs, including a wreath and a liberty cap. The 1793 chain cent, while a historic artifact, is now extremely rare, and in mint condition, it can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The chain cent didn't stick around for long. By the mid-1800s, the 1-cent coin underwent a series of design changes, each one reflecting the shifting cultural and economic landscape of America. In 1796, the wreath cent was introduced, followed by the Liberty Head cent in 1837, which was based on the famous design by Christian Gabrecht. In the 1850s, the design shifted again to the Indian Head cent, one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was first minted in 1859 and featured a portrait of Lady Liberty wearing an Indian headdress. But its true claim to fame came in 1909. When the United States Mint introduced a new design to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln cent, featuring President Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, became an instant classic. This design, created by artist Victor David Brenner, is still in use today. In fact, the Lincoln cent holds the distinction of being the longest-running coin design in American history. Fast forward to today, and the 1-cent coin is everywhere, but its role in the economy is quite different. At first glance, the penny may seem irrelevant in today's world of digital payments and soaring inflation, but it still plays a significant role in the lives of millions of Americans. For instance, a penny in 1910 could buy you what $3 or more can today. And yet, the penny remains part of the daily transaction process. For small purchases, especially those that don't quite round up to the nearest 5 or 10 cents, the penny is still necessary. You might be surprised to learn that it actually costs more to produce a penny than the coin is worth. As of recent years, the production cost of a 1-cent coin is approximately 2 cents, nearly double its face value. This has led to some ongoing debates. Is it worth continuing to produce pennies if they're costing taxpayers money? Some argue the penny is becoming obsolete, especially as digital payments and card transactions continue to rise. Despite this, the U.S. Mint continues to churn out billions of pennies every year, though there have been calls for the penny's removal from circulation. Canada, for instance, phased out its penny in 2013, opting to round prices to the nearest 5 cents. Would the U.S. ever follow suit? It remains to be seen. While the modern penny may not be worth much in everyday transactions, some pennies can be worth an incredible amount of money, especially if they are rare or in exceptional condition. Then there's the 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent. The VDB stands for the designer's initials, Victor David Brenner, and this particular coin was minted in San Francisco. Because only a small number of these coins were produced, it's highly sought after by collectors. In excellent condition, a 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent can fetch several $1,000s. As we look ahead, what does the future hold for the 1-cent coin? Some predict that as cash continues to decline in favor of digital transactions, the penny will eventually disappear from circulation. We've already seen other countries, like Canada and the UK, phase out their lowest value coins. Could the US be next? While many people now prefer using cards, smartphones, and apps to make purchases, there's still something about the penny that holds on. Some people see it as a piece of history, others as a useful tool for small transactions. But with rising production costs and the increasing shift towards digital payments, it may not be long before the penny becomes nothing more than a nostalgic relic. So, the next time you hold a penny, take a moment to appreciate its long and storied history. What may seem like a small and insignificant piece of metal has played a crucial role in shaping the financial landscape of the United States. And who knows, maybe that penny in your pocket could one day be worth a small fortune.